Howdy, it's Jim Morado, and this is September 2022. We're in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, and we're actually at Canada Place. Just to be clear up front, we don't go inside, but we kind of walked around here. After I got home, I realized I had filmed quite a bit in this neck of the woods, and I should put up just a little video about it. So I hope you don't mind, but yeah, we're at Canada Place. And as I looked at Wikipedia, I realized there are several other places with Wikipedia entries named Canada Place. Yeah, just a fascinating side note. I thought I would mention that. And if you're not familiar with Canada Place, let me just read a tiny bit from Wikipedia. It's a building situated on the Burrard Inlet in Vancouver. It is the home of the Vancouver Convention Center, the Pan Pacific Vancouver Hotel, and the Vancouver World Trade Center. The building's exterior is covered by fabric roofs resembling sails. It is also the main cruise ship passenger terminal for the region, where cruises to Alaska originate. And that was pretty much while we were here the first time. We got off our cruise ship, coming back from our Alaskan cruise, and we went through customs. By the way, what a gorgeous skyline! Take a look at that. Oh yeah, we went through customs. I guess kind of under it, there was a little customs area, and we spent a very short amount of time there. I'm not kidding. We got off our cruise ship. We went through a short line, picked up our luggage. You know how cruise ships are with luggage. You leave them outside your door, then the next day they've got them waiting for you. So we found our luggage. Then we walked quite a while. It was kind of it was a brisk walk. Other people were walking with us. And we went through, I guess, quote, customs. And there was a little fella that just took our paper and thanked us, and that was it. It was a very, very quick process. I think it was that simple. 15, 20 minutes maybe. It was very quick and easy. And yeah, we were looking at this cruise ship that was right there, docked. I'm not sure, I'm not sure exactly what was going on. We did see some passengers sitting there, but it looked like a very relaxed cruise ship. And when we arrived, there were other cruise ships in the area, and we did see a Disney cruise ship, which was just very decorated. And when we first got here, we were here at Canada Place, and we called an Uber. Yeah, we called an Uber to get us to our hotel. And we would later walk from our hotel down to this area. It wasn't very far, but with our luggage and everything, having an Uber to get us to our hotel was very beneficial. And if I haven't already, I'll put up other videos about Vancouver in general. We went to the crime museum. We hit a couple restaurants, coffee shops. We had a really nice time in Vancouver. I do listen to a podcast, Vancouver Crime, and they mentioned an area that we did ride through. We didn't stop, but we did go through the Hastings area, and that was interesting, and I will put up a video about that later. My opinion is still somewhat unformed on that, but it kind of I will say in general we felt very safe here. We walked all over the place. And some people early on advised us not to walk in a couple of areas. And then we had a couple of Uber drivers that said, it's fine. There are Hastings. One of our Uber drivers told us that people won't bother you there because they're provided for by the government, financially and for drugs, which I thought was interesting. But again, more on that later. But yeah, you can see how pretty Canada Place is. This is, it was just nice taking in the views here. And it was a very nice welcome to Vancouver as we got off of our cruise ship. So, anyway, if you have any thoughts on place, let me know. I'd love to know if you live in this area, what do you think? If you visited, what do you think? Thanks.